Yeah, man. Let's go.
At the point guard position, standing 5'11", number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. In the middle, standing 7 feet, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at power forward, standing 7 feet, number 32, Cole Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team, this is your Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And now the opening lineup for New York. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. You take a look at the Knicks in position to close it out tonight. Sweep the series and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Now here's Brunson. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Good drive.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Tipped away.
Yep.
Pass to Mr. Incredible.
That one.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Clock at 6.
Good hands.
Here's the break. Pass to Randall.
And one.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson looks it over. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. From 15 feet away, Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Brunson against McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
pass.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
To the right side. Towns against Randall. Outside McDaniels. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Into the lane.
Go.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Gobert finds Towns. Now Conley. Now here's Edwards. DiVincenzo covering. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. To win the cold spell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Let's go.
Coach Chris Finch. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, the thing about Towns, he's talented and he's flexible. You want him to be your #1 option? Great. If you want him to play a supporting role, he's okay with that. So you can put him in any lineup.
Clear foul.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Good on both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by
And one.
McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
You already know.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson passes to Mr. Incredible. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
I'm going for the goal.
And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's Conley. He's scoreless. Pass to Towns. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Here's Randle. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Good
Conley.
screen.
And the shot goes in.
Great recognition there from Conley. He saw an opening and took it.
Out to the wing. Back to Brunson. Up and over Conley. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Brunson's got 5 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson passes to Mr. Incredible. Pass to Randall. Now here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Gobert. Outside
Oh,
McDaniels.
he made me do all that.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I respect it. They're trying to keep it close. I respect it.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
And both free throws good for McDaniels. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Oh,
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Kolek. And misses it off the right side of the rim for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Edwards looking for an opening. Outside McDaniels. Reed in the post. Achua defending. Goes back up. And Reed with a layup.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
New York trailing. To the paint. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And Minnesota with possession here. Edwards with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Ingles. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Edwards. Here's Mr. Incredible. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Kolek, 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, good defense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 10 points for him. Anunoby on the wing. There's a minute 54 left in the first. Mr. Incredible, good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Achua with some nice D.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor in that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
The officials were right on top of that.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Coley. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, man.
And now just a 3-point New York lead.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Offline from the top of the key.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense
We should have
continues
shot
to
that.
concede it.
Anunoby passes to Mr. Incredible. Misses from close range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New York out in front, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we welcome you back to Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. And it's Edwards in for Alexander Walker. So on the floor for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the small forward position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 41 points, and you'll love the way he passed the ball and put his body on the glass. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Well, B.A., I was really impressed. He wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into it.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Achua's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Now here's McBride. Yet to see a basket. Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. No good with a layup.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Towns against Anunoby. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The Knicks rebound. Achua passes to Bridges. Here's Mr. Incredible. Reed defending. Second chance effort.
Come on, bro.
Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. Kick out to Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the inside, McDaniels. Achua with a rebound. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. McBride passes to Mr. Incredible. Shot no good. McDaniels with some nice D.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
New York leading by 4. Inside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
Wow.
Here's Dillingham. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Alexander Walker. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. New York making a switch here. 1:35 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Driving in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Towns. Another shot. And he lays it in. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
Pass to Mr. Incredible.
Come on.
It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Edwards against Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
Mike Conley's checked in for McDaniels.
Mike Conley.
50 seconds left in the second. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Achua.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
And another shot.
What?
Mr. Incredible, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Edwards outside. Can't hit that one. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Conley. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. The energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Timberwolves trail by 9. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Brunson against Conley. And that one's good. Brunson's got 11 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Pass to Conley. And here's McDaniels. And he drives in. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that. But credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, number 20, that belongs to team.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gobert up top. Back to Conley. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Randall. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Mr. Incredible passes to Randall. And looks like an illegal pick was set against the ref's attention. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible. McDaniels covered. Back to Brunson. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. defense pays. Timberwolves trail by 12. Down low. Here's Towns. Can't hit from in close. Well, the Knicks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Brunson outside.
There you go.
And again, New York with the triple.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. On the wing, Ingles. This one for three. The offensive rebound. Gobert. Robinson with the block.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they left their defense in the locker room when they came back out.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Towns. And that time also a missed shot. For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Brunson, book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
That's right,
Brunson's
JB.
got 18.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Towns finds Conley. Ingles from outside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Wow.
Pass to Towns. Let's go with a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Mr. Incredible. Give him 20. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Timeout.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Game is over.
Switch here. Hart's checked in.
Has
4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
For your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Edwards. Reed for 3. Sinks it from distance. Reed's got 7.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he dunks it
Let's
down.
go.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Edwards. He's got 18. Pass to Ingles. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. McDaniels covering. Just 4 to shoot. Mr. Incredible passes to Bridges. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Reed. Back to Edwards. Up again. New York leading by 21. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mr. Incredible passes to Brunson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Aggressive. That's what we need. Aggressive.
Free throw good from Brunson. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Brunson against Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the small forward position. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Well, the Timberwolves shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
Good split.
And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Shooting 2.
Miss.
That free throw, no good.
Ball don't lie. Let's get it. And this. Under pressure.
And the second free throw is good. New York leading by 21. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game. Towns up top. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. The shot. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Conley has that steady floor general demeanor. They love to have him running the pick and roll.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
No foul.
The kick out to Brunson. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Conley passes to Reed. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible.
No foul.
Second chance shot. Back to Randall. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Here's Mr. Incredible. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Count that bucket.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Brunson against Conley. And that one's good. Brunson.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Just a smart veteran play by Conley. Making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh, I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Brunson against Conley. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 22. Mr. Incredible passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Minnesota again missing. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. Mr. Incredible passes to Robinson. Here's Mr. Incredible. Reed defending.
It's wild.
Robinson against Conley. Robinson gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Reed in the post. Working on Robinson. Puts up the 8-footer. And Reed with the nice bucket inside. Reed's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brunson.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker.
How much JB got? 27.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah.
The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. Edwards for 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Gotta stop fouling him. Huh.
The first one falls.
There we go.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Mike Conley.
I think JB got more than me. How much you got?
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Dillingham. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Some solid defense from Brunson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Stolen by Ingles. Fast break, Minnesota. Stripped away.
Here we go.
Fast break, here we go. Now here's Robinson. Defense is right there. Here's Mr. Incredible. It's good.
Number 20.
Mr. Incredible's got 29.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Blocked. Fast break, New York. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Wow.
And he drops it in from the low post.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside to stop the run. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to Brunson. Baseline jumper. Another one falls for New York.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Outside,
He got
Ingles.
32.
Gobert inside. Good on the shot.
Given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Left side of Chua. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Ingles. Gobert finds Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Here's Dillingham. 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block. Forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Knicks ball.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York.
This game is over.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Anunoby on the wing.
2 minutes.
Brunson passes to Mr. Incredible. To the left wing. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. Alexander Walker. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Minnesota again missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Man, what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
He misses the free throw.
Wow.
He hits the second from the line. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingles. Now Edwards. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
Clean sweep.
2 shots.
Miss.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Outside Anunoby. Inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed, and that one drops.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the kick.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Misses.
Game over.
That's the end of the game.
They've done it. The New York Knicks are the new NBA champions. Tremendous.
Please get home safely.
Yeah, man. Oh, I got the MVP. Yeah, man.